to the ground with the back, finding open areas. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to the run. Got the first down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice move there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the single back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few. Breaks into the open. Smashes ahead. He's now up to 64 yards rushing for him now, and that is a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars!
The offense goes as he goes.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Picks up the 1st down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thurman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the back. Oh, better look out! And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Fights off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Completes the shuffle pass. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And the Cougars come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He breaks a tackle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Cougars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking for the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man.
Turns on the Jets. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Houston.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few...
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Got the first down, looking for more. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab on the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And they add 6 more to the board with that. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Hard running there. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Jukes his way for more. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. Slithers into space.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got the back in the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Cougars have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the lone running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the ground with the counter. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Now they'll run the draw. Touchdown, Houston. 5 trips to pay dirt in this quarter. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pushes ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive, David.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll go to the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He's loose on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougars.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some.
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he...
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't get him to the ground.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Right on target this time. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw it. Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they take it in for 6 more points. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop him.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. The 30. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown! Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Runs through a tackle. Got enough for the first down. Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got a little space. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. We've had some early action here as they take over, trailing 13-7. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
Breaks into the open. The tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got... The give to the tailback. Showing off the arm. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Across the 45. He's loose on the left. Running through contact. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. Ripping through the defense. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Going for the marker on the ground. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like...
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Crosses the 45. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. There he goes. Touchdown, Houston. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver?
The Houston offense comes onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Makes the grab. Just ran him over. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Finds a man in the middle. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting to TFL.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just...
Out of the gun, the inside give. Breaks the tackle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offense...
Oh, he's got some space. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and they got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Finding an escape route. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. From the gun, the ground game. At the 20, he's got space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have...
Turning it on! He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Houston. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Setting up the screen. Shakes off the defender. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his 1st incompletion of the game.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougars! And the stomping has commenced.
And after that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get...
The Houston offense comes onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Look out, he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. 1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. He's looking to pass. Big fella moving. down, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. Out of bounds all the way down at the 33-yard line, and they were backed up, but not for long. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is why you consistently run the football.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Runs through the tackle. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has...
Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Takes it on the shuffle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, the ball's barely touched the ground every time this guy's been dropping back so far in this game. That's one of the rare misses we've seen from him so far.
Caught. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. With the catch, it's Hooks. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. The give to the left. Oh, he's got a chance. Across the 35. Smashes and runs through another guy. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
they take it in for 6 more points.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Turns it on in midfield. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Houston. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The give from the gun. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Cougars! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got his man. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Houston has it with a first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Fitted in the window for the score. He has been surgical. The Cougars buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. There he goes. The 50, the 40, running inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the single running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Gives it on the option. Lowers those feet. And another broken tackle. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And we have breaking news. They score yet. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.